also, yes, I am. Hello, everybody. Let's see if Sorn is here. There you go.
Hi! Hi!
Hello to everybody. We're still waiting for viewers to come in.
Yes. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Were you working?
I was doing, well, no, it was my off day today, so I kind of just was sleeping and trying to get as much sleep as I can.
Okay.
What were you doing today? Did you work today?
I was also filming, looking for TikToks to film. And yeah, I was just hanging out with a bunch of friends, and then they went downstairs so that I can use Leonard's house to do the live because they were too shy to be around.
Oh,
So go wait downstairs. Just call us when you're done. We'll watch from downstairs.
today I'm like, oh my gosh, the effort she does for TikTok. Crazy.
Oh no, I don't do dance TikToks like you do. So like mine is just easy.
You do like little grooves.
Yeah, that's because that's all. I know how to do. I'm like, whenever I see you guys like do like full on dance TikTok stuff, I'm like, no, I can't. I'm just gonna admire from far away. I'm not even going to save it to like, cause I saved. You know how we save TikTok so that we can like do it later, right? Like save the sounds, whatever. I'm like, I'm not even gonna save yours because I know I can't do it. So I'm just gonna.
Well, okay, if we're doing dance TikToks, we can't do your singing TikToks. Oh my gosh. The one where you did Ariana Grande, did driver's license. Oh my gosh. You're
Thank
crazy.
you. I didn't know like anyone was going to see it, so I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna, if this gets views, then it gets you. If not, then I'll just delete it later.
Oh gosh. Okay, well anyways, right now we have 4,000 viewers. Woo!
Hey.
And here. Hi, Richard. Richard is here.
Oh, Richard's here. Hello, Richard.
Alright, guys. So, yesterday, we put out an IG story for you guys to ask questions. Oh, Sean is also here. If you want to say hi to Sean is here. Put out an IG story for you guys to ask us questions, and we have some questions here. I just screenshotted a bunch, but then also on the live, people can ask us questions. There's like a question tab here now.
Right.
Questions for us here also. So, YOLO, you can do it.
Ask anything.
You can start it off if you want.
Okay, should I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, so one of my questions that I got was, how did you guys meet? How did you and me meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah, well, I will start off with, I think, so on TikTok, I see you all the time, but back then I was like, who's this girl? Like, she's so good at dancing. Like, she is for sure a celebrity, but I didn't know where you're from. And then your name was AC, so I was like, I've seen her somewhere before, but I'm not sure who she was. But then you were on my For You page all the time. And then I think it was Mitch or Nee.
Yeah.
It's Mitch, right? Is it Mitch?
Yeah, we just too. Even though she's younger than all of us.
Oh, she's younger than you guys?
Yeah.
She's younger than you guys?
She's
Oh my god.
like to call her that.
Oh my god. No, she followed me, and then I started following her back, and then she DM'd me and told me that, you know, all the love and support, like, we support you, blah, blah, blah. And then Sean, your friend Sean, also started following me, and then I've seen all of your faces before, because I also have seen, like, Niana stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys always have this big crew of, you know, friends who dance. Is so good at dancing all together in a team, and I was like, damn, these kids are so good at dancing. And then I saw all of you, and then I started following you, and then yeah, now we're friends. Online friends.
It's kind of the same for me. It was kind of like a ripple effect. We all saw you on For You page because you post so much. You're like,
Right.
yeah, this is no, and we're like an idol on TikTok who's like, because usually, well, just on our perspective, when you're an idol, you don't really get to see that much out of them, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But able to see like your life and the way you make people laugh and everything was just so cool. And then Mitch, and then you followed her back, and then in our GC we all started like freaking out, and then Sean, like, oh, yeah. But yeah,
That's
so we've been knowing you.
Oh, thank you. That's
You're
so
great.
cute.
Yeah, they love you. We all love you. All right, let's see. What are other questions? Should I go on here? Maybe the other questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here. Does it pop up? Any fave dish from each other's home places? So, you're from Thailand, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried anything from there
You've never
yet.
tried Thai food before?
I don't think I have. You're gonna have to sit.
No.
I don't think they really have it over here.
Oh no. But I think it's very similar with the food you guys have there. I mean, I'm guessing like the taste and everything, the like the looks and everything looks pretty much very similar, I'm guessing. Yeah.
So, like, what's one thing you would recommend to me?
I mean, it's always, everyone's like, oh, if you want to try Thai food, you gotta try, like, you know, basic, like, pad Thai, tom yum goong, all those, like, basic names we all know. But I grew up eating a lot of, you know, like, noodles, cup noodles. And we have one in Thailand. It's the tom yum goong flavor. And then it's, like, kind of, it has, like, all types of flavor to it, and then you boil the noodle itself, and then you put the seasoning in, and then you kind of mix it together, and then you boil squid, shrimp, seafood, veggies, and then you put it all together, and it's kind of like a street food, but I personally really like it. So I feel like if you want to try like really, really local Thai food, then you should try that.
Definitely. Okay, for sure. We have that on our list then. We have that on our. How about From here, have you tasted anything? Because you've been here before a long time.
I've been there a long time ago. But I recently, my friend gave me nasi goreng noodle.
Goreng, like the orange noodle.
Yeah, the orange noodle that you can get at home. And it was my first time trying it. I tried it here in Korea with a bunch of my friends, and they're like, "Oh, I've never tried this before. You gotta try this." And so we made it, and we had it here all together. And I was like, "Oh, this is so good." Yeah,
I've had, but I don't think it's Filipino food, but it comes. Oh, I was paused. Okay, but it comes from over here too. But maybe a dish that I would want you to try is like. I don't know if you've tried sinigang.
Sinigang?
Sinigang. So it's like you eat it with rice, or you can eat it by itself, like a soup. But it's how to describe it. It's like, basta. I mean, when you get here, you will try.
I can look it up. Wait. I have my computer right here.
Okay, so sinigang. It's probably like our most. That's
how
what
do you spell
Sin as in SINI and then GANG.
Oh, okay, found it. Oh, okay. It's like a soup with pork and veggies.
Right.
Right.
You can also shrimp or whatever it is.
Looks really good. I think we have similar dish in Thailand too.
Oh, you know what? Maybe our foods are similar.
I think we do have really like similar food. Yeah.
All right. Next question, guys. You guys can keep asking us questions here. Do you have any questions, Sorn, that you want to ask? I just want to put out.
I want to personally ask you, like, when did you start dancing?
Oh,
Because I know you're only 18.
yeah.
You're only so I did not know that you were that young.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, wait, you just turned 18, right?
Yes.
And then then I know that you won like a competition when you were very young.
Yeah.
And then wait, how old? I saw your clip on Ellen show though. How old were you when you were on that show?
So I got into Ellen when I was around 11 to 12.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So young. Oh no. Whoa. So
Yeah,
when
but
did you start dancing?
I started dancing when I was 3. Yeah.
Oh
So
wow.
my mom put me into, well, because I was still very young, she was still trying to figure out what I liked. So she put me into dance, singing, piano, taekwondo, sports, whatever I could do to figure out what I like to do. And my mom says when I first got to dance class, like I could not move my body. I was so bad at like,
I mean, you were 3 years old.
I could not group at all, but I was 3, so it makes sense.
Right.
But then I like it. And then I moved into real like hip hop at like 9 years old. From there, I started doing dance competitions around the world. And yeah, I started winning. And then we started getting recognized as a duo. My duo that was on Ellen.
Yeah.
And then we went to Ariana Grande. And then we came here to the Philippines.
Oh wow. Yeah. How old is he when he started?
He's the same age as me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're the same. A lot of people think we're related, but we're not.
Oh, you guys are not related?
No, we're not related.
Oh, I guess it's the the teamwork that you guys have. It seems like you guys are related or like a family when you guys dance together.
Yeah. How about you? When did you start singing? And like you're performing and everything.
Well, same. I think it's an Asian mom thing. When I was young too, my mom just wanted me to do this, do that. You do this, you do that. So like, I did sports. I did ballet when I was young. When I was like just like 4 or 5 years old, and then after that, I took dance classes with my friends for the weekend because that's something that we do for fun. And then after that, my parents they have like a very big social community. Like they go to parties a lot, they go to gatherings a lot, and in Thailand, like they'll always have this stage setting where people can go up and sing and entertain other guests. And then it's like my mom and dad pride to like, I want my daughter to know how to sing songs so that they can entertain my friends. So like I had to learn singing because my mom and dad wanted to show me off somehow. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, whatever makes you happy. So I started taking singing class like seriously at like 14.
Oh.
Yeah. And then right after that, I joined a competition. Right after that year, when I was 15, and then after that competition, I joined Cube, and then here I am.
Wow. So have you been living in Korea all this time, or like when did you move to Korea?
I've been here for 9 years now. I moved here when I was 15.
Oh my gosh, by yourself?
Yes, by myself.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So hard. I don't know how I could do that.
I mean, you started dancing and traveling all over the world when you were young too, right?
Yeah, but I always had my mom by my side until now.
Oh, okay. So does she goes to all of your schedule? She goes to wherever you travel. She goes there with you. She's like your manager.
I guess she's like my momager. Yeah.
That must be really nice.
Yeah. It's really nice having her all the time. Because sometimes I have like anxiety where I get so scared around people. I get so shocked. You know what I mean? So like she's there to be like, oh, just go say hi, and like she comforts me. She gives me a comfort. Yeah.
Right. That's really good.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, I just wanted to put out there, Sorn, over here in the Philippines, when anyone older than you, even just by a little bit, you call them ate. So I would be calling you ate Sorn.
Ate?
Yeah, ate. It's like older. Technically, it means older sister, but being in the Philippines, it's kind of like you're just a big family. So anyone older than you, you'd say ate.
Ate. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's like only in Korean then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorn. If that's okay with you, I'll call you ate.
Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
Hey, woo! She's at the Sorn na. Saying they were mixing our names together and they called us Acorn.
Acorn. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
Acorn.
That's so cute.
Let's see. Let's keep going on TikTok. On TikTok. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's been so long since I've been on this Instagram live too.
Yeah, you said this was your first time doing like a
with someone else. Like I used to do like Instagram live with my members, but it was at our house, at like in our dorm. So I'll be in my room, and the other girls will be in their room, and then we'll just decide to let's go on live, even though she's right next to me. But I'll just go on my Instagram and live. But I've never done anything with other people from other countries or like just individual live like this before. So
honor, you're first. So at this. Well, this one, I have a question for you. This is from love_Lee_. For Sorn, what is your dream job if you weren't a K-pop idol?
Ooh, I personally really like language, so I wanted to be kind of like a translator-ish, because I thought it would be fun, because I really like translating. And I like learning new languages. And I really before I did this K-pop thing, I really like studying in school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love going to school. I love getting good grades. I love doing projects, doing work. Like not like I wouldn't call myself a nerd, but like I was almost there. but yeah. So I would do something academic. Probably something like a translator, something that has to do with language. Yeah, something along that line. How about you?
That's actually the first time I've heard someone would want to be a translator.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's challenging.
Sorry?
I think it's challenging because you have to really like use your brain. Like you gotta listen and then translate into another language.
Learning different languages is so hard.
Right.
So, props to you. If I wasn't, well, I'm not a K-pop idol, but if I wasn't an artist, I'd definitely still be in school. I want to be a lawyer. I'm taking up like beginner law right now, but it's just like a beginner course to see if I actually want to do it or not. But But I have this whole thing going on in my life right now, so maybe just something in arts, performing. You know what I mean? So it's really. Mm-hmm.
Did you learn acting too?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah,
so you're basically like all rounder. Like you've learned everything, right?
Because when you come to the Philippines and you come here as an artist, you kind of start to learn everything. And with ABS, they have a lot of classes for acting, singing, dancing, hosting, Tagalog. They also had Tagalog workshops. So you kind of just become everything and you do everything.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Because like in Thailand, you either learn how to like especially in K-pop, there's idols, there's actors, like everyone is categorized into whatever before. But now these days it's so different because like idols needs to know how to do everything, because you know how some idols become actresses, like some idols, they also turn into something else that they also know how to speak different language, know how to act, know how to host, be an MC and all that. But I remember when I started, like in 2015, like being an idol, you just have to know how to perform really well on stage. Is what my training was. Yeah, so it's really interesting to see that I guess if I want to be a celebrity in the Philippines, I have to know how to do everything then.
Everything.
Oh no.
You're a TikToker, you're a singer, you're a dad all the time.
Oh no. Wait, so most of the celebrities celebrity over there, do they do everything?
Well, I guess it depends. Me and my friends mostly. Well, most of us got into the industry being either a dancer or a singer, and now so like I start singing and they've started to learn how to dance, and then we've all started to learn how to host. And a bunch of us did come from other countries, so we had to learn how to speak Tagalog. And acting always comes in hand too for anything, I guess. So we did workshops. So I think you kind of learn everything, and then it depends on the projects you get. It's just so you have it in handy in your head.
Okay.
But I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, how many languages do you speak?
I speak 4. I speak Thai, I speak English, I speak Korean, and I speak Mandarin.
Okay, so when you think in your head, what language do you use?
This is a question I get asked a lot. Like, what language do you think in? What language do you dream in? It really depends for me. Cause I feel if I'm filming something in English, I will switch my mode to like everything English, think in English, everything in English. But if I'm like doing a Korean show, or if I'm with my members just performing or doing promotions and stuff, I'll just everything Korean, everything like just, and then that will also affect my dreams also.
Yeah.
I just realized this because like when I hang out with more Korean people, I tend to dream in Korean. And on some days when I talk to my mom a lot on the phone and like I maybe like all Thai, just speaking Thai for a long period of time, I end up dreaming that night in Thai. And then when I hang out with my like foreign friends, I'll end up dreaming in English. So like it's all different.
Wow, that's crazy. I understand where you're just coming from now because you can speak so many languages.
Yeah, I mean like, and it helps too because like if I have to switch language all the time, it's really confusing.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd rather just like be like, okay, today I'm going to be thinking and speaking in Korean, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
When I host or when I'm with my friends, I talk Tagalog, or if when I'm at work, I talk in Tagalog, but I think in English.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because it's my like main language. Because when I think in Tagalog, sometimes they'll mess up my words in my head. So.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Tagalog also? Do you guys have words? Because I know in Korean, there's a lot of Korean words that cannot be translated into English. Is Tagalog like that too?
I think there are some words that can't be like specifically translated, but there's like a definition for it. Like there's a yeah. Like you can explain it, but there's no exact word.
Right.
First person to ask about the Filipino language. So I'm like still learning also.
You're still learning? Okay. Got you.
I'm getting there. It's been a few years. It's a hard
thing. Did you not like grow up speaking Tagalog with your parents or?
So I grew up in Canada. I've been in Philippines for like 6 to 7 years, and I can fully understand Tagalog. So if anybody speaks, understand it. It's just
you can't just like say it yet.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not used to speaking it unless now I can like do conversational Tagalog, but when it comes to like really like I don't know, but I can do the basics.
I see.
Yeah. But I will learn more.
You will. You're still young. You're still very young. So.
We are. My questions tab is like glitching. Can you see the questions tab, or is it just me?
It's just you. I can't see it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this one. What do you do in your free time?
For me, obviously, I
have free time.
I do. I have a lot of free time. And then when I have free time, I'm the type of person who I don't like to stay still. I always have to make sure I'm doing something because I feel like if I don't do something, I don't get the concept of people like, oh, I'm just gonna stay in bed all day and like be on my phone. Like I can't do that because I feel like I'm slacking. So as you guys can see, that's how, because I had so much free time last year because of COVID too. Because of COVID, we weren't able to work properly. So I started TikTok last year, and that's how I've been filming TikTok every single day since then. So that became what I do on my free time, and I also edit my own YouTube videos for fun. So yeah, that's what I do.
See, that's crazy.
What do you do?
When I have free time,
You dance?
I sleep as much as I can. My friends know this. They're like, "Why are you not answering your texts?" I'm sleeping.
Oh, do you like to sleep?
I love to sleep just because our call times usually over here are so early, and then we'll really really late.
Right.
So when I do have time to sleep, I will try to sleep as much as I can because when work starts coming again, you get like no sleep. It's best to sleep. If I'm not sleeping, I'm probably either trying to spend time with my friends because we're also very busy, or I'm doing school. Sometimes we dance too. We make choreo over the phone, or we learn dance classes through online and everything.
Wait, you guys make choreos through the phone?
Yeah, I've
made
choreo through the phone. Either FaceTime or we like send videos to each other, and then we just learn it.
That's so cool. Wow.
It is. Yeah. The pandemic has really made us adjust to everything. So.
Really?
Yeah. But I do TikToks like you too, but not as many as you.
Right.
How does Sorn do it? I don't know how she does it. When I make TikToks, so I'll like one free day and I'll put makeup on and I'll have like 10 outfits ready and I'll make like 10 different TikToks.
Oh.
TikToks will be like for the whole month. So they last me.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I just like wake up, do makeup, do TikToks, go to bed, do the same thing every single day. I've been doing that for a year now, so like
you get ideas. I'm like, where does she get all these ideas? Like you're so witty and you're like humor. You put them into your TikToks. I'm like, wow, she's good at her jokes and everything.
Yeah, like I don't really care how I look, because I know a lot of people who film TikToks. They really care so much about like their angle. Like I look ugly in this angle, blah blah blah. But I don't really care. So I'm like, I'm just gonna film and put it up. That's why I'm able to like film a lot, and like I only go on the app to look for TikToks that I'm going to film. Like I don't use the app because I'm bored. Like I'm just gonna go on TikTok because I'm bored. I don't do that. I just go there. It's like, okay, I'm gonna save 10 TikToks and I get off.
Oh wow. You're dedicated.
Yeah, this is like, I think of it as like one of my like job, I guess.
Yeah.
And I do that to make sure that I don't contaminate my For You page.
Yeah.
So that every time I'm on the app, I only see stuff that I can do. Cause like cause there'll be days that like, okay, I went on it for fun, and then I was scrolling through my For You page and everything, and I love dogs. So the next day, I went on the app, and then there's just like dogs TikTok, like everywhere. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go on there just to save stuff and then get out.
That's crazy. You are disciplined.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do for me, to be like, okay, get off TikTok.
Right, because you get addicted, right? You're like, oh, this is fun, that's fun. Yeah.
So addicted. Yeah. But yeah. Do you have any more questions that you have?
I was gonna ask you, I know that you love K-pop, a specific K-pop group, and there was a lot of questions from my fans too, because my fans are all K-pop peeps, and they want to know if you know any K-pop groups, like who's your favorite and all that.
Oh, I know a lot, but I know a lot of other people know a lot more. I'm a very like Blackpink and BTS type of girl.
Right. I've seen one of your videos. Oh, I saw your recent covers for Blackpink's one. That was really cool.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. The outfits, the makeup was all on point. I was like, whoa. Her team is just so on point with everything.
Oh my gosh, that's my little way of expressing my love for Blackpink. But yeah, I'm a Blackpink BTS type of girl. I really like ITZY too, EXO, TXT. Yeah, CLC. Come on.
Thank you. Have you ever been in Korea before?
I have. I've been there twice. I met what's her name from Gugudan?
Gugudan?
Yeah.
Sejong?
Yes.
Did you guys collab together?
Because I worked with Crocs, and she was the Crocs.
Okay.
So I met her. Just her. But if I could have the opportunity to meet others, it would be so cool. You, especially after this pandemic.
Yeah, same.
Here.
Yeah, I would love to visit. Either I visit you or you come visit us over here.
Yes, for sure. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the same question to you, but not about K-pop. Any other Filipino celebrities?
Other than you, other than AC, I don't really know anyone much.
Oh.
No.
Okay, then we're definitely gonna have to introduce some to you. I don't know if maybe you know Liza Soberano. She's a big BTS fan also. And
is she? She's an actress, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've seen her Instagram before.
Yeah.
I've seen her on Instagram.
She looks like Nancy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's someone from. Sorry. Let's keep going. Sorry, I was just reading the comment.
Oh.
At EAJ Park. From
J?
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys friends? Oh my god.
Yeah, Jay. Hi, Jay. Why is Jay on here? That's so confusing.
Oh my god, he said, is it just me or did I not hear Day 6 on her list?
Of course we love Day 6.
Oh no! Oh no! I have been caught in 4K right here. On this one.
Do you know Jay too?
I've because being into K-pop, I see it on my For You page and on YouTube.
Yeah.
So crazy. Oh my gosh. Hello. I love you. Don't be mad at me.
We love Day 6.
He said he's
I'm out. He said he's out. Don't go. Don't leave us. Jay.
It's okay. Just be here for Sorn, not me. It's okay.
No.
I know. It's all jokes.
It's so funny.
Alright, let's keep seeing questions. Okay, here. This is for you. What is the hardest thing about being an idol or trainee?
Wow. Being an idol trainee. Okay, so it's a totally different type of hard work, I'm guessing. So when you're a trainee, since I was really young, and then you're put in this training where you basically have no personal life, I would say. You can't go out and hang out with friends. You always have to, after school, I will always go straight to the company and I train from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. And I only rest on Sunday. And then we always have to keep our, they check our weight. And we had tests every single week and also a big test every single month and people will determine if you're good enough or not. If you're not good enough, then you might get cut at the end of the month. So your life is always okay, I can go back to Thailand right at the end of this month, so I gotta do well. So my life is, when I was a trainee, my life is always under a pressure. And like I always have to improve myself because they literally just judge us every single month and see our improvement every single month. So there was like a deadline too. But then I thought that was hard. But then after becoming an idol, I realized that it's way harder because now that I've trained all my life, and now I'm on TV. The whole world knows who I am. It's even harder because I'm guessing when I debuted, there weren't a lot of Southeast Asian idols back then. That back then there was Nick Kun already debuted and Bam Bam from GOT7 already debuted, but there weren't any female at that moment.
Yeah.
So people, since like I'm so new to this market and people see me as like, oh, she's like a new like Thai girl or whatever, it was really hard for me to go through that process because people weren't, they're not used to seeing a Southeast Asian idol on TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there were people who liked it and some people who really disliked it. So like, and I was 18 when I first debuted and I wasn't mentally ready to go through that whole thing.
Yeah.
So that was hard, and also I had to keep improving myself all the time because now that you're not a trainee, you're out in the market. There's so many new girl groups that comes out every single month, especially in 2015. There were like 100, 200 different teams, female team that came out, and a lot of them are now gone. So like back then I had to like think of a way what I can do to stand out, how I can improve myself, and shine on screen and get more recognition from viewers and fans and all that. So it was like a constant competition / war type of thing. So it's like really hard.
Yeah, there's definitely pros and cons to being an idol or a celebrity, right? But you definitely like paved the way for Southeast Asians, and now there's so many like other foreigners being idols nowadays, right?
Right. Yeah. So
easy.
how about you? Was it hard because you grew up in Canada, right? And I know you've also went back and filmed Riverdale.
Yeah.
And also working in the Philippines. How is that different?
I guess I didn't go through like the training that you obviously have.
Right.
That's very hard. I've heard a lot of things from other people about that, and it's hard. But for me, I got into the industry here in the Philippines at a very young age, like when I was 12 or 13, and just like I was not ready. I was mentally not ready for all the hate that was gonna, and also I didn't realize I had to pretty much be like picture perfect in front of everybody. You know what I mean? Like you really couldn't show how you felt. Really hard as a kid, because as a kid I'm still learning my emotions and I want to express myself. So it was really hard to get that at one point where there was the one point where everyone was just hating on me for everything that I was doing, and I'm like, wait, what's blah blah blah. And I got through it because of my mom, obviously, support here. She's like that pole that stayed there the whole time to keep me going. I think it was really my mom who got me through all of it. It's so hard. Until now, I just turned 18. I'm still like trying to figure out.